Hi guys, I'm Coach Pickering from Transition Myself Training, and I just want to go over a few reasons as to why I think you should consider having an indoor trainer and including that as part of your training routine in order to make you a more fit and better cyclist for the upcoming season. So reason number one is that with an indoor trainer you have absolute control over your workout. Well, what do I mean by that? I, for example, have a CompuTrainer set up here. I've got the standalone console mode, and I've also got it connected to my laptop. So with this, I can control every aspect of my workout. If my focus for today is simply a recovery workout and low intensity, and I'm just going to do 10 minutes of drill work at the start and then have a nice low intensity ride, I can calibrate this so that it's giving me very low resistance. I can do things like single leg drill. If it was my target for the day, I could add some resistance and do some sprints. I could add some hills and do some interval training. I get full control over what I'm doing on that particular day. It also has some different features. You can do virtual courses. Let's say that I was doing Ironman Canada in August. I can actually set up the course here and see the profile, see the different hills, the grades of the hills, and simulate that course. So it gives you a great opportunity to familiarize yourself with some of the bigger races that are included with the package. It also gives you the opportunity to get some really valuable data back. So while you're riding your bike, it's telling you your wattage, how much power you're putting out. It's telling you your cadence. It's telling you your heart rate. It's telling you your speed, how far you've gone, the grade of the hill in your virtual course. And it's also giving you something that's called a spin scan. And the spin scan basically shows you how effectively or how smoothly you're actually pedaling, distributing power throughout the full phase of your pedal stroke. So if you're mashing with your quadriceps, you're going to have a low spin scan number. And if you're using all the different muscles in your legs to pull the pedals up and kick them up over the top all the way around, you're using your hamstrings and your hip flexors and your calf muscles, then you're going to have a higher spin scan number. And there's also a graphical representation. So it actually gives you feedback on how well you're pedaling, which is an excellent tool for improving your limiters and becoming a better cyclist for the upcoming season, because there's two ways to get faster. You can get more fit and you can get more efficient, right? And you can only get so fit. You also have to dedicate time into technique and having a smooth pedal stroke, the same as swimming. You don't see people mashing their way through the water. You want to glide and swim smoothly through the water. So it's the same thing with cycling. Reason number two is safety. Riding indoors is extremely safe. Obviously, you don't have to worry about cars. You don't have to worry about hazards on the road, potholes, thumbtacks, gravel on a turn. You don't have to worry about weather. So as far as external variables go, there's almost none. You might occasionally get a pop tire or something like that. The power might go out, but outside of that, you're very safe. So that's fantastic. Time effectiveness is reason number three. If you are a time constrained person, you don't have much time to get in those long workouts. If you've got your trainer set up at home, all you have to do is get changed, get in a quick workout, and get changed again and go on with the rest of your day. So for people that are tight for time, it's a very valuable tool. You don't just have to use it during the off season, you can use it all year round. So it is a very, very effective tool for that. Reason number four, and one that you might have thought that indoor training is really boring. So my reason number four is social integration. A lot of times you'll hear people say that indoor riding is really boring and that they dread it and they can do no more than 1 hour. Well, I find it to be quite the opposite. When I'm focused on getting back all of this feedback from the computer, I'm doing a test or I'm riding the Ironman Canada course and I see the hills that are coming up, I'm studying the course, I'm looking at my numbers. It keeps me very in tune with what I'm doing, and it helps me really gain a good understanding of how my body feels versus what it's actually doing. Also, if you just can't do it on your own and you need someone else there with you, invite a friend to bring their own bike over, set it up beside yours if they have a trainer. Maybe you have two trainers at home. You guys can do a workout together. Maybe that's someone that you normally couldn't bike with because you guys are both at different levels. Well, today you can because you're not actually going anywhere. You guys can throw on a movie on the laptop and watch that movie together. You can just chit-chat. Again, living in North America, you've got a long off season, so this is a great opportunity to do those low intensity base miles, work on your limiters, right? You don't always have to be out mashing the pedals, so this is a great time to do that stuff. One more option too is if you're a family person, then have your your significant other, have them set up beside you on, if they're not into biking, put a couch beside your bike. They can watch a movie with you, or put your kids there and they can they can do whatever your kids do right there while you're here riding your bike. So it doesn't always have to be alone time when you're training. Finally, I'd just like to mention that if you are unable to get a home trainer, but you do have a gym membership and they have spin bikes, if you have something like an iPod or some kind of video playback device that's mobile, you can go to indoorrider.com and sign up for this program where you download these videos and take them with you on your iPod. It's a 26-week progressive cycling program that is 1 hour in duration each week. Each week builds on the previous workout, and it's coached by Richard Patey of Healthy Results. It's an excellent program. You work on different things throughout the different phases of the season, and I do it every year in my off season, and every year I come back as a stronger and more fit cyclist, and I also come back smarter. Every week he teaches you something new in those videos, so it's an excellent tool. Check it out at indoorrider.com. If you have any questions, please contact me. Transitionmyself.com is my website, and there's a contact form on there. I'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions. So we'll look forward to seeing you out on the road. Cheers.